Welcome, viewers, to tonight's show. And today we have a musical program, and this is today conducted by Sunil Koshy, who is a techie turned singer, music director, and vocal coach. Welcome, Sunil.
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you so much. So
Yeah.
wonderful to be here on your show.
Yeah. So, friends, let me give you a small sort of background of about Sunil. He is the founder of the program from Mug to Mic. It's a platform for bathroom singers, or rather, amateur singers. So Sunil Koshy quit his job as a compiler developer at Intel to learn music at a Gurukul in Chennai for 3 years. Later, he worked with companies such as HP, Unisys, and HCL, pursuing music and his job as a techie, parallelly, till he finally quit to become a full-time musician. Sunil was working with legends such as Hariharan, K.S. Chitra, Kumar Sanu, singer Srinivas, Jesse Gift, and many top musicians and lyricists of the country. He has composed music sung for movies, albums, dance dramas, and jingles, and also pursued acting in a couple of cameo roles in South Indian films. So, if you're asking me how I met Sunil, is when we directed, the classical opera Lord of Lanka, which is based on, Ravana. See, many of us have always seen the negative side of Ravana. Nobody has really seen the gunas of Ravana. So we decided to present an opera where we show the good side of Ravana and why he is destined to die at the hands of Lord Rama. So it is at that time I was looking for a music director, and a friend of mine said that, see, there is Sunil here, and he's really good. So why don't you, approach him? So I listened to he sent me a few of his songs, and I was very impressed with his voice. Very beautiful voice, very soothing, very nice voice. And so he said, yes, we can work together. And that's how we worked together to create about 5 or 6 songs, which were very melodious. Isn't it, Sunil? It was a very good experience.
Absolutely, ma'am. That was the
Yeah,
first time I was part of such a huge music drama production.
yeah. And we had
Still one of
around
the best
70
experiences.
dancers, and we had around
Exactly.
70 dancers. And there was a sort of a mix of Sri Lankan, Lankan music and Indian music. So before we start, Sunil, we can just show one song from Lord of Lanka, which is my favorite. It is Hanuman singing to Sita in the voice of Sunil Koshi. So Jaydeep, you can just show that too. So friends, just give me a few minutes. Let me just open it.
त्रिभुवन पालका राघवा भो भक्तिरपार भवती विभो त्रिभुवन पालका राघवा भो भक्तिरपार भवती विभो सीते निवससि मम हृदये राम समेत विपुलदये श्रीराम हे राम जय राम भूपते श्रीराम हे राम जय जानकी पते श्रीराम हे राम जय राम भूपते श्रीराम तव चरणं मम शरणमये कौशल्यासुत दाशरथे सकल महीपति मौली मणे स्थापय धर्मपथ भुवने श्रीराम हे राम जय राम भूपते श्रीराम हे राम जय जानकी पते श्रीराम हे राम जय राम भूपते श्रीराम हे राम जय जानकी पते शुभतैस्तव नर पालमणि भारत भुवि बहुमतिरणे ध्रुवमिदलङ्कारक्षितया विलसि जय जनकात्मजय श्रीराम हे राम जय राम भूपते श्रीराम हे राम जय जानकी पते श्रीराम हे राम जय राम भूपते श्रीराम हे राम जय जानकी पते श्रीराम हे राम जय राम भूपते श्रीराम हे राम जय जानकी पते
So, friends, we're back with that beautiful number sung by Sunil. Excellent, Sunil. And this is a song
Excellent.
that our scientist,
Brought back so
Dr.
many,
Radha, yes,
so
and
many
our scientist,
memories.
ISRO scientist, chairman,
Chairman
Dr. Radhakrishnan said
Radhakrishnan.
that song brought tears to his eyes. It was so beautiful.
Such an honor,
So,
such a privilege
yeah,
to
yeah,
have such eminent personalities. I mean, I would
yes.
remember
In
that show
fact,
for many things, so many different
yeah,
things, for the splendor, grandeur, in terms of
yes. In fact,
different
the
kind of.
friends, it happened in Chaudhaya, where the chief guest was the Maharani of Wadiyar of Mysore and Dr. Radhakrishnan, and the hall was overfilled. In fact, people were even on the aisles. So it was a brilliant experience with you, Sunil. And Sunil, so you have been singing for quite some time. How long have you been singing? Background scores.
So, singing as such, I think I started singing from before I remember. So, my parents say I started singing from the age of two and a half. So before I even realized, when when I was asked to sing, I would just go on the stage and sing without without being shy. So I think
Yeah,
from before I remember, yes, and then
yeah,
earlier on in school and
yeah,
college days. But then I of course did my engineering, like so I wasn't trained in music from childhood.
yeah,
I followed a regular path of doing, do your studies first and finished my
yeah,
engineering. I worked as an engineer, And when I started working is when I decided that at some point I will want to uh, do this full time.
Yeah.
I didn't know how or what, but then, and then from there on, step by step, I started getting associated with musicians,
Yeah.
assisting
In
for
fact,
movies.
yeah. In fact, Ree, when you say Sri Ram Jai Ram, Ree, there's a very good point also because we practiced with around 70 classical dancers and contemporary dancers. And, we were not getting space to practice. And finally, you won't believe it. It was the Sri Rama temple, that opened its doors to us and gave us their theater and just next to Hanuman and Lord Rama and Sita. So for so many months, we just practiced in front of these deities before we actually came on a stage. So you can imagine the kind of blessings all of us had, just to make this huge thing a success, you know. So here now, Sunil, I would like to, I heard an old melody of Mohammad Rafi sung by
Yes.
Sunil, which is so beautiful. So I'd like you to hear that, friends, because since it's a musical night, so we would like to hear more of Sunil's music. So let me take you to a Mohammad Rafi number, okay? Just give me a few minutes, yes, because I'm just getting the hang of it.
आपके हसीन रुख पे आज नया नूर है, मेरा दिल मचल गया तो मेरा क्या कसूर है। आपकी निगाह ने कहा तो कुछ जरूर है, मेरा दिल मचल गया तो मेरा क्या कसूर है। खुली लटों की छाँव में खिला खिला ये रूप है, खुली लटों की छाँव में खिला खिला ये रूप है, घटा से जैसे छन रही सुबह सुबह की धूप है, जिधर नजर मुड़ी, जिधर नजर मुड़ी, जिधर नजर मुड़ी, उधर सुरूर ही सुरूर है, मेरा दिल मचल गया तो मेरा क्या कसूर है। मेरी आवाज सुनो, प्यार का राग सुनो, मेरी आवाज सुनो, मैंने एक फूल जो सीने में सजा रखा था, उसके पर्दे में तुम्हें दिल से सजा रखा था। था जुदा सबसे मेरे इश्क का अंदाज सुनो, मेरी आवाज सुनो, प्यार का राग सुनो, मेरी आवाज सुनो। अभी ना जाओ छोड़ कर के दिल अभी भरा नहीं, अभी ना जाओ छोड़ कर के दिल अभी भरा नहीं, अभी अभी तो आई हो, अभी अभी तो, अभी अभी तो आई हो, बाहर बन के छाई हो, हवा जरा महक तो ले, नजर जरा बहक तो दे, ये शाम ढल तो ले जरा, ये शाम ढल तो ले जरा, ये दिल संभल तो ले जरा, मैं थोड़ी देर जी तो लूं, नशे के बूंद पी तो लूं, नशे के बूंद पी तो लूं, अभी तो कुछ कहा नहीं, अभी तो कुछ सुना नहीं। अभी ना जाओ छोड़ कर के दिल अभी भरा नहीं।
That was a brilliant number by Sunil, and uh, it's
Thank you.
even now we are sitting and relaxing and just enjoying it. Beautiful, Sunil. So,
Thank
Sunil,
you.
see, yeah, going back to what you are doing presently, which is from mug to mic.
All right.
Viewers, this is a very interesting concept where, amateur singers, are given more confidence by Sunil to sing, in public. And could you tell us more about that, Sunil?
Yes, ma'am. I'd also like to thank everyone who's logged in and for all the beautiful comments. Also new friends and
Yes,
also some of my students and friends who've joined in.
yeah.
Thank you. So from Muk to Mic, yeah, there's Krishnan sir and Radhika ma'am. Yeah, thank you everyone. So
That's
from Muk to Mic is something that we started exactly 10 years. We just finished, completed 10 years of from Muk to Mic. When I was in my IT job, when I was working for IT companies, I saw that whenever there's an occasion, there's an office event or party, everybody loves to sing. Yeah, I saw that irrespective of whether people are trained or not, uh, the way to relax is always singing, and of course singing, dancing. So singing is always a way to unwind. When people sing songs, they go back to their nostalgic, either their school days or college
Yeah,
days.
memories, so many
Yeah,
memories.
when we go to Rafi Saab songs. So when you sing it in front of even 60-year-old, 70-year-old, you just connect. I
Yeah.
think that bond is amazing. And I
Yes.
saw that everybody loves to sing, and there were also these karaoke clubs that came up a lot in Bangalore. And I saw everybody loves to sing. But then what I felt sad, or I felt what people were not doing was they were not doing anything to get better as a singer.
Mm.
So then I thought, probably because they are stuck in their uh, midlife,
Yeah.
work and
Problems. Yes.
family and things. So they love to sing, but then they're not doing anything to learn singing.
Yeah.
Whereas on the other hand, I had quit my regular IT job, and I did
Mm.
something which probably many people dreamt of doing, but then
Yeah.
practically
Did
wouldn't be
not
possible.
there. Yes. Yes.
Yes. So I had left my when I was working for Intel. I decided to take a break and then go to Chennai, stay in a Gurukul with a guru, stay for 3 years and learned music,
Yeah.
which I had read of how the earlier singers would stay in a Gurukul, and I wanted to experience all that in this lifetime. So it's not easy. It's very rosy to read about, but the whole day, what do you
So
do? You have to
So
you have
at
to
this
read,
point,
learn,
yeah, at this point, we will listen to your next song, which is Uire,
and we'll get back.
and not Uire, the one that you have dedicated
The
to
Tamil
Balasubramaniam.
song.
Balasubramaniam. Oh, it's beautiful. So, friends, let's listen to that. That's next. So we'll just intersperse the talk with his
Yes.
beautiful music.
Thank you.
मेरे सवालों का जवाब दो, मेरे सवालों का जवाब दो, दूना दूना ஏழையை போலே வாழ்க்கையல்ல நாடகம் நாடகம் விலகி செல்ல என்னோடுதான் உலாவும் வெள்ளி வண்ண நிலாவும் என்னோடு நீ வந்தால் என்ன வா, வா. உன்னை பார்த்த பின்பு நானாகவில்லையே என் நினைவு தெரிந்த நான் இது போல இல்லையே நவமேகமே குளிர் கொண்டு வா ஒரு செங்குருங்கி பூவில் மிருது சும்பனங்கள் நல்கா ಜೊತೆಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಯಲಿ ಇರುವೆನು ಹೀಗೆ ಎಂದು ಹೊಸ ಹರುಷವ ತರುವೆನು ಇನ್ನು ಎಂದು ಓ ಎಂತ ಮಾತಾಡಿದೆ ಇಂದು ನೀ ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಭಾವನೆ ನೀನೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಜೊತೆಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಯಲಿ ಇರುವೆನು ಹೀಗೆ ಎಂದು ಹೊಸ ಹರುಷವ ತರುವೆನು ಇನ್ನು ಎಂದು ಈಗಲೇ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲು ಕೂಚಿನ ವೇಳ ಆಗನ ಅಲ್ಲನ ಪೂಜಕೋ ಮನಸ್ಸು ತೆರತೀಸಿ మాటవేనా మమత కల మాట కరువేనా कसम चाहे ले लो कसम चाहे ले लो தன்னை மறைந்த மண்ணில் விழுந்த இளமை மலரின் மீது கண்ணை இழந்து வந்து தேக சுகத்தில் கவனம் காட்டு வழியில் பயணம் கங்கை நதிக்கு மண்ணில் அணையா முத்துமணி மாலை உன்னை தொட்டு தொட்டு தாலாட்டு வெக்கத்தில சேல கொஞ்சம் விட்டு விட்டு போரா ஒரு நந்தவன பூத்தானே ஒரு சந்தனம் நீதானே இந்த தேகம் மறைந்தாலும் இசையாய் மலர்வேன் எந்தன் மூச்சும் இந்த பாட்டும் அணையா விளக்கே கீழாய் பூமரமே சங்கீத மேகம் தேன் சிந்தும் நேரம் ஆகாயம் பூக்கள் தூவும் காலம் நாளே என் கீதமே எங்கும் உலாவுவே என்றும் விழாவே என் வாழ்விலே
Yeah, lovely, Sunil. So this is where Sunil has used the same raga, I think, isn't it? And brought out different songs, Tamil and Kannada and Malayalam songs.
Right. Not exactly the so similar songs.
Yeah, similar
Uh,
songs.
yeah. So when it's a medley, we have to. They should
Yeah,
be similar in terms of the scale and rhythm.
yes.
And
And what
uh,
I find
SPB,
amazing, yeah, what I
a
find
tribute
amazing is
to
that
SPB, sir.
you know so many languages.
I necessarily don't speak all the languages, but I think I'm able to sing,
Yeah,
do some justice to quite a few.
absolutely. Yeah,
And it was mainly to give a tribute. We were all devastated when SPB sir
yeah,
was, so that was a tribute to him,
yeah,
and he could sing in so many languages. I've
yeah,
tried some of the South Indian languages. There's Telugu in it, Tamil, Malayalam, Hindi.
yeah, yes. I'm just get, one second, Sunil. I'm just getting the other song.
Sure.
Yeah, one second. Yeah, yeah. Back to you. Yeah. So you were working, you know, with your
So
guru.
from Muk to
You
Mike,
said, yeah,
I didn't answer your question on
yeah,
why from Muk to Mike.
yeah,
And traditionally, you would see people learning, being taught classical music. Of course, Indian music is so rich. We have Hindustani classical music in the north and Carnatic music in the south. Uh, but then, what about for people who are singing in the bathroom and who need the little more push? People who say that no, I'm only a bathroom singer, or nobody encouraged me, or I don't know if I have a good voice. I don't know if I sing well. What about them?
uh,
Now everybody loves to sing, but it is just that we had to connect, and
yeah,
that's when me and my wife Archana, we got married, and on the 50th day we announced the first episode, the first workshop of From Mug to Mike. We boldly called it a stage for bathroom singers. People laughed first. People were amused because we try to glamorize bathroom singers,
yeah.
and then
And
that's
also,
when. Yes,
Yeah,
people.
and also viewers, I'd like to point out here that though Sunil is the one who's the main singer, it's Archana who pulls the strings, okay? Because she's the one who manages everything else, in his
Absolutely.
life.
She
And
puts
brilliant,
method to the
yes,
madness.
yes, a brilliant
Yeah.
a lady who supports him completely. And also, see what Sunil said is so true, because see, I've sung at home, but I've never had the confidence to sing in public. Now I'm also going to join Sunil's classes and learn from him. And I'd like to also sing in public, because that gives you a lot more confidence, as Sunil says. So friends, let's move to the next song, which is my favorite, and that is Uire. I mean, this was a song that floored me, and made me want him to come to Lord of Lanka. Okay, so let's listen to that, Sunil.
என் உயிரில் உயிராக நீ கலந்தாய் பெண்ணே. உன் மௌனம் ஏன் அன்பே? என் இதயம் நொறுங்குதே. உந்தன் ஒரு சொல் போதும் உலகை வெல்வேனே. உள்ளம் அறியாமல் நன்பே விலகியே போனாயோ. உயிரில் உயிராக நீ கலந்தாய் பெண்ணே. உன்னை பார்த்த நாளன்று என் இதய கதவுகள் திறந்து எனக்குள் நீ புகுந்தாய். என்றும் என் நினைவில் நின்றாய். நாளும் உந்தன் நினைவிலே வாழ்கிறேன் அன்பே. பசி தூக்கமில்லாமல் கரைகிறேன் பெண்ணே. என்
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, Sunil, brilliant. Another brilliant song by Sunil. And
Thank you,
I mean,
ma'am.
he's sent me quite a few, and I don't know which one to choose because each one is better than the other. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Sunil, see, another thing that we should talk about is that, see, whether you are an amateur singer or you wish to sing, one thing, viewers, you must realize is that music is like therapy. And a lot of the times, when you're upset, you've always seen that, see, when you play some good music or music that you like, automatically, your complete body reacts to it. Your blood pressure goes down, everything calms down. So it's a very important part of your, health as well. It acts like therapy. And a lot of the friends who tell me that they've learned singing recently in their senior ages, they say that, see, it has helped them to, it's like meditation. It's helped them relax. Could you tell us about that, Sunil? That kind of
Absolutely.
reaction? Yes.
Absolutely, ma'am. So even on a very busy day, so those days when I used to be working in a busy IT kind of lifestyle, so when I come back and play a Mohammad Rafi song or a Kishore Kumar song, I would feel so relaxed. It would seem like, okay, suddenly life has some meaning in it.
Yes.
So similarly, singing and music had a very strong connection.
Yes.
If a song is playing, I couldn't go to sleep because I would be very keenly listening to the music, to listening to what nuances the singer has made. It would rejuvenate somebody like nothing else. These
Yeah.
days, of course, there are many different ways to relax, like watching a movie or a series. But like you said, ma'am, I also believe that singing is probably the most superior form of meditation, because
Yeah.
when you're concentrating, say even you're singing a simple like sa, that frequency that
Yeah.
produces vibrations within you, and you're trying to match that frequency exactly.
Yes.
That's almost like bliss. It's almost like connecting with the superior force.
Yeah.
And when you're involved in practice or riyaz or the practice of music or swar sadhana, it's amazing therapy. You just forget everything else for that moment. You're just happy in
So,
that
yeah.
space.
One of your
Yeah.
students, Krishnan, says, luckily I saw the news report from mug to mic and immediately I contacted Mr. Sunil and enrolled for their classes. For music lovers, it's a big step forward from enjoying to actual singing. So, this is indeed something I'm sure many of your students would have felt. So, let's now listen to one song where you sing with the legend Chitra, and this
Yeah.
is a Kannada song. And friends, let me tell you a little bit about Chitra. I know her personally because she is the daughter-in-law of my mother's very close friend, and Chitra is a very very warm and down-to-earth lady. Despite her fame, she's one of the top singers in India. But despite her fame, she remains grounded. I have never seen a human being like her. She cares for everybody, and she had a tragedy in her life where she lost her daughter in Dubai. But she has somehow, come back, made a rebound, and come back and started singing again. I mean, she's the most wonderful human being and singer that I have ever met, and I'm sure Sunil vouches for that as well.
Absolutely, ma'am. And
Yeah,
also coincidence that day before was her 60th birthday.
yeah,
So we were celebrating
yeah.
60 years of
Yeah, I've seen
Chitama.
Sunil the way even when
Absolutely
I
humble.
was, yeah, when I was in Dubai when she came to perform, she has absolutely no airs. You see a lot of these singers, they come and they
Yes,
throw their airs, but this woman is so classy, and so yeah, I
absolutely.
think we can play that song, Jaydev, where
Yes.
they are singing in Kannada.
It's a film song, right?
Yes, yes,
Composed and sung.
yes, composed and sung. Yes, yeah, Sunil, that was brilliant, and
Thank you, ma'am.
you and the lovely words from
Yes, Kannada
Chitra as
film.
well.
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
beautiful.
Huge honor to even meet her and sing along. And this was to actually compose the song and singing along with her was, it was like
Yeah,
I always say, it was beyond a dream come true.
yeah. Radhika says, from mug to mic has given me confidence to sing and can see drastic changes in my singing. Thank you, Sunil sir. And she also
Thank you, ma'am.
says
Thank you,
it
ma'am.
was a beautiful song.
Thank
So,
you.
friends, I have absolutely no vested interest in this. I just like Sunil and the way he sings and the kind of work that he does. So, any of you who are, who want to he has online classes. And if you want to join, I think you have one tomorrow as well, Sunil?
Yes, ma'am. Tomorrow morning there's a short workshop for anybody who's just wanting to sing but with no experience. It's an online
Yeah.
workshop happening tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
Yes. So,
IST.
friends, what I'll do is I'll paste the details below so that in case any of you would like to join or to connect with Sunil at a later stage as well, please do, because make music an integral part of your life, and you'll see the difference that it makes. Because a lot of the times, when you grow older, you get lonely, and it is music alone that can make you, keep you sane. you know and
Very true.
here, yeah, and Sunil, we wanted to start this musical session in Candid Meena because all of us love music. And friends, when I was discussing with Sunil said, let's try to do this on your channel. And he's with us, he's supporting us, and he's also traveling a lot.
My
So
pleasure. My pleasure. Absolutely.
yeah, so when he travels, I'm sure we'll get something recorded. But every Saturday, let us expect something beautiful from Sunil and his students. And any of you who would like to join us also can join us online and sing. So,
Right.
or send their recorded, songs, and we will show it, because our only intention on Candid Meena is to encourage music, encourage musicians, encourage amateur singers who feel that they don't have a venue to express their voice. So this is Sunil's and my intention. That's all. We just want to make you happy and learn music and make yourself happy and make the people around you happy. So with this,
Agree.
Sunil, we will end the session. Thank you so much, for
Thank you.
dedicating your time to us and being,
Thank you. My pleasure.
so answering the questions as well. And as your voice is brilliant, and we expect a lot more beautiful film songs from you. And may you move from success to success.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Such a pleasure and honor to be here on this show with you.
Yeah.
I'm sure this new initiative and, like you said, encouraging uh, people who are looking for a platform, people who are wanting to explore singing. I think that's a great initiative, and
Yes.
I would also encourage my students. I've been sharing it among them.
Yeah.
Uh, I think it's an opportunity for
Yeah.
anybody who's looking
Yes,
for that
we have.
platform.
See, we have the venue, we have the people listening. So you have now we are, with God's grace, we are 45K. So we have the people listening to you.
It's a
So
big audience.
come, yeah, come. Forget about your fear. Come and learn under Sunil, and express yourself. That's the only way that you can bring joy back to your world. So
Absolutely.
good
I think
night.
that's one great tip there, ma'am. So there's nothing to feel shy about. If you
Yes,
remain shy, you don't learn anything.
yes,
Just make that first step, go sing, and from each experience, you will also learn a lot, I think. So make use
absolutely.
of the platform, and great job,
Yeah.
ma'am. Been a fan of all your work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we will be
Pleasure.
putting all the details of Sunil down. And whenever, reach out to him, whenever you feel the need. Because see, he's doing it also in a very beautiful, voluntary way. His initiative itself is not expensive. He's doing it in a very, it's just to educate you and make you happy. So such kind of human beings are very few in today's world, who are not greedy or anything. Here is a human being who wants you to learn, hone your skills, and make the world happy. So please join us and make this a success, and wish you, Sunil, a lot of success. Good
Thank you
night
once again, ma'am. Good
and Jai
night.
Hind. Jai
Bye.
Hind.